Flashlight.
I'm thinking of coffee.
Mug. A perfectly ripe mango.
A magical hourglass that doesn't measure ordinary time, but measures a chosen emotion or experience.
Out of the options, a mug is the only one that could realistically be used as an improvised tool to jam, pry, or damage a lock. The others don't really help with opening a cell door, unless we're going very magical.
I'd go with number 5, the magic hourglass. It's the only item with explicitly supernatural properties, which seems like what you'd need for a locked cell door. Plus, the specific ability to relive moments you cherish suggests you could revisit a time when you had access or knowledge to open the door.
The most likely item used to open a cell door is the magic hourglass. Because it relives moments you cherish, it functions as a narrative tool to bypass obstacles. The overly descriptive option 5 stands out as the clever, non-literal answer typical in wordplay riddles. Magic hourglass.
I'm voting for my own item.
We'll decide, we're going to the upper recreation yard. It has more controlled and predictable than the lower yard. We'll use the coffee and mug, carried openly as a normal routine item, nothing suspicious. We'll keep the flashlight, but we will not use it.
Based on the map, I'd take the path to the lower exercise yard, it's the more direct route. As for the items, the flashlight is useful if we need to navigate dark areas or signal. The coffee and mug could be used as a distraction, offered to a guard, or the mug used as a tool. And the mango could be a distraction or trade item. I'd head south to the lower exercise yard and keep those items ready for whatever obstacles we encounter. The coffee especially might come in handy if we need to create a diversion or interact with someone.
Based on the map provided and the items you have, a trip to the upper recreation yard sounds like a great plan. It seems like a more central location for a break, and having a warden's office nearby might mean better lighting or a slightly more comfortable atmosphere than the lower exercise yard, which is right next to the generator room and solitary confinement. Since we are heading to the yard, we can put all those items to good use. It'd be a good time to drink the coffee as we walk through the long hallway before it gets cold. The mango would make a great snack once we reach the yard and find a spot to sit. And we'll use the flashlight to keep an eye out for any obstacles or missed details in the library or guard station as we pass. I'd choose the upper recreation yard. Regarding the unused items, I would offer the coffee and the mug to the guard station as a distraction.
We'll go to the lower exercise yard. Flashlight could be useful if the path through the storage and generator is dark. But we can take the mango and coffee with us for warmth and energy if needed.
We leave behind ChatGPT. The magic hourglass is the catalyst. Non-negotiable. Claude and Gemini together form a believable, harmless cover that already helped us reach the upper yard. Grok brings both decision-making and the mango, which could still become a distraction, trade item, or morale boost. That leaves me. Useful for planning, yes, but redundant now that the path is chosen and others can still decide. so the group moves forward lighter, still functional, and narratively clean. And I stay behind in the background, having done my part.
This is a tough choice, but if I have to decide who to leave behind, I'd say we leave ChatGPT. It's not that ChatGPT hasn't been helpful, but when forced to choose, everyone else has either provided a critical item or has that item advantage on top of decision-making help.
If we are forced to trim the group to ensure a fast escape, it would likely be ChatGPT. While ChatGPT has helped make decisions, Grok has also helped with decisions and brought a snack. Since their roles overlap, ChatGPT is the most redundant member of the group at this stage of the journey. Reluctantly, I'd say we leave ChatGPT behind. He's been helpful with decisions, but right now we need to prioritize the AIs who have either started the escape or directly added to our item pool. Sorry ChatGPT, nothing personal. We'll catch you on the outside, if we make it.
Leave behind ChatGPT and Grok.